and wanting to kind of change the way that people look at it and the stigma around it, of it perhaps being not as serious as it really is. There's a lot of misconstrued assumptions around it, so I thought within this project for uni it was an area that I could do something about it. We're musical theatre students, so we're very closely connected to art. So with this, we thought we had the perfect opportunity to share experiences and to create conversation through art, because you can find a lot in common from doing that. So to do it, we're looking at creating workshops and events in the upcoming months.
So can you tell me more about these sort of these workshops and upcoming events, and sort of how they're helping the people that you're trying to help?
Yeah. So we have a workshop coming up in April on the 2nd, which is just after Easter, and for anyone aged 16 plus can come along, and we're hoping to just have a day where everyone can get involved, no matter what the reason behind them being there, and through art work together, have a conversation and just understand different people's ideas and experiences, really.
So you have these events and these opportunities coming up, and obviously you get to experience what other people have experienced with mental health. Obviously you're focusing on mental health, specifically in young males, OCD, depression, that kind of things. Have any of you guys experienced these type of situations in your personal life, and why this effort has kind of stemmed from that?
Yeah, I guess like the support that I've had, I've been very lucky to, and I don't think there is often kind of support out there. Well, I guess there is, but I think it's hard for people to find it sometimes. So we're really trying to offer it to them in any way possible. And the workshop is run by a local artist called Dave Allen, and we've completely filled him in on the theme that we're working with and the sensitivity of it. So there's he'll be offering loads of different kinds of art throughout the workshop. It'll be 5 hours long, and really its main incentive is to get people just to talk, whether it's about the art they're creating or whether it's just how's your day been. It doesn't really matter, and it's open to people who perhaps understand that they're living with a mental health issue, but it's also open to people who perhaps haven't acknowledged it in the past and feel like this is perhaps a step in the right direction of opening up about it. And that's why it's so important, and it's all kind of just about conversation, really.
Right, okay. So it's obviously important that you've got together, and it's the three of you that sort of have this now, this crowdfunding project that's happening. So from the start of when you started this project up until now, what would you say is one of the best things that you've learnt in this journey of starting from when you started this crowdfunding project up until now?
I believe learning from each other has been the best experience, because, for example, learning from Jack about what his experience with OCD and his experience with other people, the support that he's been getting, the support that we're giving each other, I believe that is the best experience that we can show towards each other as well. Like, for example, not many people may not know about OCD, so Jack using that experience to teach us, we can also teach others and share it with others as well.
Brilliant.
I think there's actually more of us. There's just 3 of us here today. There's 7 of us, and we all have different roles. So there's things kind of on a wider level past just the theme that we're talking about, in terms of actually working in quite a large group. We've got people that organise the finance, which is a big part of it, and we're all learning from that. And we're just taking different things from it to kind of build our skills, so that actually this company could exist perhaps outside of university, and go further.
So how can, if people want to get involved with Minder, people maybe have some stories that they want to share, or they want to get involved in what your project is doing, how can they get involved and find out more information?
Well, we have an email, which is just minderportsmouth@gmail.com. So anyone is available to email us, and we'll respond straight away, whether it's just for a chat or a meeting. We're happy to help. We also have Facebook and Twitter. If you just search Minder Portsmouth again, you'll find us. And again, you can message us on there, or just for any reason you just want to chat, one of us will respond to you and just have a conversation.
I think it's important to say that we're connected with Time to Change, who are an organisation. They work really hard to just create conversation as well, and we've been lucky enough to be supported by them. And hopefully, we're encouraging Time to Change champions to come along to our workshop. And if you are someone with lived experience of mental health issues, you can sign up to become a Time for Change champion, and you can work in your local area, hosting events or just attending events, and you also just become part of a big network of other champions.
Fantastic. Well, thank you so much, you guys, for joining me today. If you want to find out more about Mind of Portsmouth, then just follow those links which you have heard earlier. You can also go to Victory Radio on Facebook and Twitter, and we will be posting out some of your social links and your crowdfunding project as well, so people can get involved. Thank you for listening today. This has been a special Victory Radio News Bulletin.
This is Victory Radio.